All right, here we are with page 20 of the Remote Learning Math Packet. I set up a little chart here to help me out and hopefully to help you out. So here, complete the table below. So yards to feet. So how many yards equals 3 feet? Well, 1 yard equals 3 feet. All right, so how many yards equals 2 feet? Or how many feet does 2 yards equal? So if 1 is 3, I would just kind of multiply that by 2. 2 times 3 is 6. And the same thing here. 5 yards, well, if each yard is 3 feet, 5 times 3 would be 15. Now here it's tricky. We go the other way. We multiplied. Now we need to divide. So now we're going to do 12 divided by 3, and that would equal 4. Number 2, cups to pints. So 2 cups equals 1 pint. So how many cups would 2 pints equal? Well, here 2 times 2 would be 4. 4 times 2 would be 8. And here 6 divided by 2 would be 3. So 1 pint equals 2 cups. 2 pints equals 4 cups, 3 pints equals 6 cups, and 4 pints equals 8 cups. All right, pounds to ounces. There is 16 ounces in 1 pound. All right, so how many ounces are there in 2 pounds? Well, 2 times 16 would be 32. 4 times 16 would be 64. All right, so now 16 divided, or 48 divided by 16, that would be 3. Number 4, there are 60 minutes in 1 hour. So 2 hours, 2 times 60 would be 120. 4 times 60, remember here I just do 4 times 6, and that would be 24. And then I put the 0, okay, put the 0 over. Now 18 divided by 60 would be 3. All right. So 1 meter has 100 centimeters. There we go. 1 meter equals 100 centimeters. So how many meters are there in 300 centimeters? So 300 divided by 100 would be 3. 900 divided by 100 would be 9. Now I do the multiply. 6 times 100 would be 600. All right. Now, if you notice, like all these, it's just how many zeros there are. The initial digit is the same, 1, 1, 3, 3, 6, 6, 9, 9. That's because the metric system is based off like 10 units of tens and hundreds. Excuse me. So 1 kilometer equals 1,000 meters. All right. 3,000 meters would equal how many kilometers? Well, I would do 3,000 divided by 100. So that would be 3. How many meters are in 6 kilometers? Well, if 1 kilometer has 1,000, 2 would have 2,000. So we just multiply 6 times 1,000. That would give me 6,000. Meters in 6 kilometers. And now 9,000 divided by 1,000. 9 kilometers equals 9,000 meters. Here, grams to kilograms. There's 1 kilogram and 1,000 grams. So 4 kilograms. 4 times 1,000 equals 4,000. So there'd be 4,000 grams and 4 kilograms. 9 times 1,000, there'd be 9,000 grams in 1 kilogram. And 6,000 divided by 1,000 would equal 6. Milliliters, there's 1,000 milliliters in 1 liter. All right, so here 3 times 1,000 would equal 3,000. 5,000 divided by 1,000 would equal 5. And 8 times 1,000 would be 8,000. All right. Number 9, a box containing 4 equally sized melons weighed 8 kilograms. What is the weight of each melon in grams? Okay, so let's read this one more time. A box containing 4 equally sized melons weighed 8 kilograms. So the box with 4 weighed 8. What is the weight of each melon? All right, so this is a couple different steps to this problem. All right, so the first thing I need to do is find out how many kilograms each melon weighed. Okay, so the box has 4 in it, and altogether it weighed 8. So I need to find out how much each melon weighed. So I would do 8 divided by 4, and that would equal 2, and that's kilograms. Okay, so each one weighed 2 kilograms, and now I need to figure out how many grams that weighed. So there's 1,000 grams. Okay, so I'm going to multiply it by 1,000. Okay, because each gram has 1,000. So 2 times 1,000 equals 2,000 grams. All right, so what is the weight of each melon in grams? It would be 2,000 grams. All right. Number 10, a 3-meter rope was cut into 6 equal lengths. How many centimeters long was each length of rope? All right, so a 3-meter rope was cut into 6 equal lengths. So number 10, let's look at this. Okay, so it's 3 meters long and was cut into 6 equal lengths. How many centimeters long was each length? This one, I'm going to change it to centimeters first. So 3 meters and times 1,000, because that's how many centimeters, or 100, I'm sorry, 100 times 100, because that's how many centimeters are in a meter. So that would give me 300 centimeters. All right. And then the rope, it's cut into, so it's 300 centimeters and it's cut into 6 equal pieces. So then I'm going to divide. Okay. So how many times does 6 go into 3? 0. How many times does 6 go into 30? 5. 5 times 6 is 30. I subtract, I get 0. 0 is less than 6. I bring down my other 0. How many times does 6 go into 0? 0. 0 times 6 is 0. So each length of rope would be 50 centimeters. All right, number 11. A dairy cow makes 6,000 liters of milk per day. How many liters of milk does the cow make in 3 days? Okay, so day 1 would be 6,000 milliliters. Day 2 would be 6,000 milliliters. Day 3 would be 6,000 milliliters. So I'm going to do 6,000 times 3, 0, 0, 0, 18. So it gives me 18,000 milliliters. Okay, but then I'm going to divide that by 1,000. Okay, or what would I multiply 1,000 by to equal 18,000? I would multiply 1,000 by 18. So it would be, so 1,000 divided, or 18,000 divided by 1,000. Then we're doing 1, 0, 0, 0, 8. Is 800 less than 1,000? Yes, bring down my 0. How many times does 1,000 go into 8,000? 18. So it makes 18 liters. In 3 days. Macy, number 12. Let's look at this one. Macy swam around the pool in 2 minutes. Jen swam around the pool in 160 seconds. How much faster was Macy's time than Jen's? Well, we want to get these both into the same units. All right. So how many seconds are in a minute? There's 60, and she did that twice. So 60 seconds times 2 equals 120 seconds. So this was Macy. And Jen was 160 seconds. Put an S there for seconds. All right, so how much faster was Macy's time than Jen's? All right, so I need to subtract them to find the difference. Okay, 0 minus 0, 0. 6 minus 2, 4. 1 minus 1, 0. So 40 seconds. So Macy was 40 seconds faster. All right, hopefully that helps. This is a little bit of a tricky one.